uncomplicated value, one block at a time, and giving you more ways to save every day. To learn more, visit valuemeansmore.com today.
Looking for a reason to visit U.S. Tire and Auto in Gary, Indiana? Our customers gave us 5 of them. The high standards of quality service and parts, lifetime warranties, a strong business built on honesty and integrity. They've been servicing the Gary community since 1991 and the largest auto and light truck tire dealer in the city of Gary, Indiana. We have a variety of products and services that are instrumental to the health of your car, including our tire fitment guide to help you find the correct size tires for your automobile. Our friendly service staff will quickly outfit your vehicle with a high-quality tire that is right for you. Check out our tire and wheel catalog to give your vehicle the perfect fit. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 219-884-4600 or visit us online at www.ustire-auto.com.
Here on the Afternoon Locker Room presented by Gigahertz, and that's where we come in. 13 before the top of the hour. Don't forget, we're here each and every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time for you, and definitely you. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we're on arenasportsnet.com. Look for the Afternoon Locker Room link. Some other interesting news that have crossed the transom since the break in the NFL. Looks like Marshawn Lynch has gotten a lighter pocket now, $100,000 worth. The NFL is like, Marshawn, you going to do these interviews or we going to take your money. And Marshawn's like, take it. I'm not talking. Oh, man. And, of course, it does raise questions to see if he's going to be back or not in Seattle next year. There's a lot of rumblings, especially since Percy Harvin left by way of trade. There's been a lot of turmoil in the locker room, to say the least, and that's probably the reason why Seattle is sitting where it is right now, precariously in third place and in danger of missing the playoffs after winning the Super Bowl last year. Can they pick it up? So it's going to be tough to go, considering the Cardinals and now a resurgent San Francisco team have now the number 1 and number 2 spots in the division. You never know. Ben Tate one day was a Cleveland Brown. Now he is a Minnesota Viking. That definitely has effectively put Adrian Peterson on ice for the rest of the year. Ben Tate had a rather subpar Sunday night when Cleveland lost their game, so hopefully greener pastures will give him the opportunity to continue to flourish. You know you suck when you get cut in China. Latest man to do so, Delonte West. Yes, that Delonte West, the one that, let's just say, LeBron's mother likes her boys young, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. But Delonte West gets cut in Shanghai, China by Yao's team. Wow. You really suck, dude. I'm just saying. Oh, goodness gracious. College football playoff. We would be remiss if we did not talk about the CFP Top 25. And Alabama, as virtue of their win this past week against former number 1 Mississippi State, is the new number 1. Strangely enough, Mississippi State did not drop out of the top 4. They are number 4 right now, which would leave a lot to believe that there is a little bit of slight of SEC bias on the panel. But the tongues are wagging at who's number 3, which is still undefeated Florida State. Well, here's Jeff Long, the director of the committee that's selecting the top 4 for the college football playoff, to explain why Florida State is still where it is.
We look at their body of work. We look at the games, how they played them, whether they've controlled the games. You know, they've had a number of come-from-behind victories. But again, we looked at that body of work, that resume, and compared it to those around them, Oregon and then Mississippi State.
And he's fair about that because there have been a number of come-from-behind victories by Florida State to keep them atop of the world, at least in the undefeated sense, because they're the only other FBS team that is undefeated is Marshall. They're not even in the top 25, which is amazing. But you know, the committee has their reasons. So as long as Florida State keeps winning, and I think they need to win a little bit more convincingly, then hey, they might still be in that spot come December 7th when they make the final list. Also, TCU is the first one out at number 5, followed by a resurgent Ohio State. Baylor, Ole Miss, UCLA, and Georgia round out the top 10. Now, before we leave today, for those of you who happen to be listening on the East Coast, I feel for you. I know what this looks like. I've been through it too many times as a native Chicagoan. Buckets and buckets and buckets of snow. And it looks like it just continues to come down up there in upstate New York. Last check I heard was about 5 feet, maybe higher than that by now. But looking at pictures of Ralph Wilson Stadium, jeez. My goodness. You're going to need more than shovels, bro. I'm just saying. Well, the Buffalo Bills are planning to play Sunday against the New York Jets. Big AFC East game. They say they are going to get it on time at 1 p.m. Eastern Sunday. Now, they estimate they will need to remove 220,000 tons of snow to clear the stadium for Sunday's games. They are asking 500 fans working 3 shifts to shovel the snow out of the stadium. In return, the Bills will pay those fans $10 an hour, plus they get in free. That's not a bad deal if you think about it. I mean, yeah, you're shoveling snow, but look, a private organization wants to pay you to help them get a game going, and you also get to be in on that same game? Hell, I'll take that. Sure, I'll bring my snowblower just for the hell of it. Sure, man. 220,000 tons of snow. My gosh. Y'all need to start now to get all that snow out of by Sunday, unless it snows again up there. Because if it snows again up there within about maybe 2 days of the event, you're screwed. Yeah, especially that snow coming off the lake. Oh, yeah, you're screwed. Because that wind off of Lake Erie in Ontario is no punk, bro. I done felt that. It is no punk. And you got snow to deal with? Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, Bill's Vice President of Operations and Guest Experience, Adam Major, said, we can't have too many people helping. Oh, of course not. With that much snow? Get to stepping, bruh. Here's a shovel. There's where you start. Let's go. I'm so serious. Sure. And just for good PR, let's see some of the Bills players that understand that type of snow to get their butts out there and get to shoveling. That only makes the team look good. That only makes the team look good, that the players are willing to get out there with the fans and get the shoveling. Heck, get some donate some snow blowers. Come on, man. For real, for real. It's only right. Especially the ones that have been up there long enough. Oh, I know you got enough money to donate some snow blowers. I just know you do. Shoot. We'll probably get that whole stadium done within a day and a half if everybody had a snowblower. Because from the configuration of what I'm seeing there, it's not that hard. Yeah, you've got mounds of snow because of just how fast it came down. I mean, 5 feet within 24 hours is a hell of a snowdrift. I mean, granted, I was away from the city last year, but just to see the pictures of Lakeshore Drive caked in ice and negative 50 temperatures, ooh, I'm so glad I was not here for that. Ooh, good Lord. That's a. All I want to know is who had babies around September of this year, because all that craziness jumped off in like January. So I know all of the folk that made babies during that time, them babies popped up in September. I know they did. Because there's no way anybody coming out of that house unless you just absolutely positively had to. Negative 50? Please. Shoot, that wasn't a polar vortex. That was the second coming of what? I have no idea, but that was definitely the second coming. Man, oh man, that hurt my heart when I saw that one. So Buffalo, trust me, Alvin Washington understands your pain. Been there, done that, got the Parker, hated the lobster, but I give you some butter sauce just cause. Just cause. I hope they do get it done in time for the 1 p.m. game on Sunday, because that's a big game. That's a big game, especially for Buffalo, because they're trying to stay in the wild card hunt in the AFC East. That loss against Miami really hurt them. But hopefully the fans will be able to get out there, make a little money, make somebody's day bright, and, they get a free game out of it. You can't beat that on a day like this. Folks, that'll do it for this edition of the Afternoon Locker Room. Thanks to the Lake County Sports Network for simulcasting us, as always. I'm Alvin Washington. Don't forget to join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. We'll do it up all over again. So please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to look up the Afternoon Locker Room on Facebook. We'll always have the direct link to our feed there, and chime in whenever you can. The Afternoon Locker Room, presented by Gigahertz, and that's where we come in. Till then, whatever you do, however you do it, make sure you do it good. Increase the pace. And please, 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 please keep warm and cheer on your favorite team respectfully. Back at you tomorrow on the Arena Sports Network. Until then, take care, everybody.